everybody, it's Carrie Grain back at it. How are you? Thank you so much for stopping by. It's so good to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful December. Today is, oh shoot, what day is it today? December 11th. It's a Thursday. Ba ba ba. It's been a busy week. But I finished a big interview presentation on Tuesday, and I feel like I finally have room to breathe. So, here we are. Since the last time you saw me, I have been working on my mom's cardigan. If you're unfamiliar, this is the Recoleta cardigan. Information on the screen. And I cast off the body. If you want to see this, this first stitch marker is probably about where you saw it last time. I did make a modification, not really, but this is a twisted rib, just because I wanted it to look neater. So, twisted rib, and lovely. I tried it on. It's tight on me, which is perfect because it'll be good on her. But just the back slice just looks so good, and I'm hoping the collar will look better after it's blocked, but I think it will. So I wanted to get that done because we have knit night tonight, and Sleeve Island is a perfect place to be on knit night. I did want to do a couple other things at knit night as well. I have this, which I've shown you before. It's just a sweater top that has been passed down to me that I love, that just has this big old hole right there. Anyway, I've already patched this a couple times, but I need to do it again. This top is so worth it. It's so pretty. And then I have this. This is the melee tank. That's what it is. And I made this ages ago, probably around last year. But the neckline is so wide. I find it kind of hard to wear. I have to like pin this to my bra straps so it doesn't just like go everywhere. So I've got some more of my yarn. Going to, I think, just do slip stitch crochet around this part. We'll see how it works. So that'll be good for knit night as well. As far as what else I've been working on, I finished the mitten you guys saw last time. So this is from the mitten garland. Here's the information. Very cute. This was Josh's color combo suggestion. And I've got another one on the needles, trying to bring in this. We'll see. I don't know how well it's going, but I'm trying to do like dark to light because I don't have enough of these two dark colors. I don't know what I'm doing. It's fine. It's a Christmas gift. And I gave away one of the mittens I've already done to a friend. She had a, today actually, she was doing like a white elephant with her colleagues, and she had a bunch of like locally made stuff, and she was like, I need like something more, and I was just like, you want this? There you go. So I'm not making these as a garland, I'm making these as individual ornaments just to make it easier. But that's what I'm working on. Another thing I need to remember to touch, I think I want to get this done this week, is this little guy, Happy Frogs by Cross Stitch For You. This is something more to pattern without the cat and the cat toy that looks like a whip. But I put him in a cauldron, her really, and she's gonna get a hat and a cookbook, and we'll see how that goes. So that's what I have going on right now. And I did also want to shout out because I have been watching so much YouTube this morning. I did want to shout out the people I've been watching. I have the they're all looking at my like recently watched. So I was watching Busy Mom Stitcher. She's got a lot of great cross stitch videos and Sloan stitches. Very cool. As far as yarn though, breathing yarn, I always forget how much I love her. I watched her knitting on a cross country road trip, and she was like, I have this 12-minute video clip of me ranking Lord of the Ring characters on how much I would want to have a girls' night with them. And I was like, that's amazing. That's amazing. She's just like so her. Love it. And right now I have a newer knitting podcaster, I guess. Cherry or Cherry, Sherry's channel. But she's doing this big stash down project. So if you're interested in watching people be like, this is how much yarn I have, this is how I'm gonna get rid of it, which I love. I just want to see everybody's yarn stash, to be completely honest with you. My laundry's dry. And also I'm a completionist, so I totally have to. I love watching people like that number tick down. So it's just like, yes. So, just thought I'd share a couple shout outs. I'm going to tidy up a bit here, and do some administrative life things. Call a dentist about a bill that I don't think I should have to pay because I haven't seen them in 2 years. So we'll see. I will see you at the next clip. We are back. Today is Tuesday, December. What day is it today? Maybe the 15th? Not totally sure. It's been a while since I checked in because I had a vacation weekend at a cabin in the woods with some friends. Gosh, I gotta stop touching my face. So I've got a bunch to catch you up on. So I'll do that. We went to a cabin in West Virginia, hung out, and I worked on my mom's cardigan. I'll show that to you at the end. And I made 2 mittens, neither of which I have. So this is one that I made yesterday. But I don't have, like I said, I don't have the other 2 that I made. So that is a bummer. I meant to give away 1, did not mean to give away 2. Must have been a miscommunication. I don't know. But I did some knitting there. And last night I went to Barnes & Noble with my girl Cal, and we did some knitting. I worked on, and well, I guess I finished it when I got home. I'm gonna put the pattern information here because I don't remember it. But this is a golf club cover for my uncle. I had to duplicate stitch this in because I read the pattern wrong. It said, sorry, my cat's being weird, and I can hear her messing with her water bowl. It said to work on stripes while knitting 35 rows, and I saw 35 rows, and I was like at 25, and I was like, there are really no stripes yet? This is really weird, and I missed it. But, and the poof ball really pulls it together. I was gonna do 2 of these for him, but I could only do 1. I'm almost out of yarn anyway. So that is this impeccable acrylic in deep forest. Yeah, it's loops and threads, you know. And I had to stop at Michael's last night to get more yarn to make one for my stepdad. So I got Red Heart Super Saver in soft navy. And luckily I had a voucher and I spent $0. It feels so good. I'm really trying not to spend money, so it worked out. So this is going to be another one for my stepdad. They both golf. So 1, 2, I need to finish my mom's cardigan and knit a cowl for my aunt by Christmas Eve. After that, I think I'll make a third one of these for my brother. I was going to cross stitch him a shirt, but I think this is going to be the move. And I'm going to cross stitch a shirt for my other brother. And that should be it for my family. And then I have Josh's family. So, Christmas gifts, I'm behind. Not to mention everything for my office. Oh my god, no. But I also did some stitching that isn't Christmas gift related because I really didn't feel like working on Christmas gifts. But I was working on Geisha's Onsen Retreat and I did 667 stitches. And oh my god, I love it. So I was coming up here and I filled this area in. Really, this is the only thing I want to be doing. Is what it is. And I did want to mention that I was just watching Catherine's Stitching Corner. I think she is doing Flosstubes, and I love her channel. You guys should check her out. But that's what I've been doing. Catch you guys at the next clip. Hello again. We are back. Today is December 23rd, I think. Tuesday? Today is Tuesday, December 23rd. Thank you for staying with me. I lost track of time, so I have a few things to catch you up on. To start with, I have 2 knitting finishes for you. Only 2 knitting things and then cross stitch, I promise. I'll show you the smaller one first. This is Gemwald by Skein Walker. Here's the information. And this is a start and finish. It's actually still wet because I was blocking it. But this was used with Malabrigo Rio. Malabrigo Rio. Worsted. And it used 1 skein, just about exactly. And it's very pretty. This was a free pattern. And this is a cowl for my aunt. Oh my god, my cat just did the cutest thing ever. I've never seen him do it before, so I wish I could take a picture, but now I can't see him because he's under a blanket. I love it when animals get under blankets. But that is the last gift I need for Christmas Eve. So, things are going well. After Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, not so prepared. Well, actually, the real last gift I need for Christmas Eve. My mom's cardigan, the Recoleta cardigan, I've already shown you the information, is dry. And it is beautiful. Not in front of the window, but look how that lace, stunning. Look how it laid out. Oh, so pretty. So the sleeves are both on holders because you never know what's going to happen with blocking. But we'll see. I haven't tried it on yet, and I'm a little bigger than my mom, so we'll see. We'll see. I tried to stretch the sleeves sideways so they didn't elongate, but I know this cardigan is made of the same stuff, and when I blocked it, it turned into like a cardigan for a giant. But that same thing did not quite happen, but it did get bigger. And then cross stitching. So I did a lot of work on my happy frog for my coworker Lynn last night. So this is the second to last happy frog I need to do. But I think this is the most stitch intensive one. I'm going to put this thread in the back so it's not. I was stitching into into the night. Here she is. So I've got to finish filling in her face, do the cauldron in a gray. This is a cookbook. That's supposed to be broccoli, and that's supposed to be a potion. This is going to be a knife. I got to put the handle in there, and then there's going to be like a spoon there. Okay, refocus. Okay, maybe. I don't know. But she's cute. So I finished the hat, and I started the fill-in, and I finished the book. So today is my last day of work before the holidays. They're getting it for New Year's. But I also worked on a Geisha's Blissful Onsen Retreat, and I got 840 stitches, and I'm so excited. I'm gonna show you a picture of where it was in the beginning of this video because I am just so excited about this project. I am 80% sure that that's her arm right there. Just sorry, I'm trying to focus it. Just so pretty. All these blues, and I feel like I'm finally starting to figure out how to work on this without completely losing my place. So I'm like going back and trying to do diagonal blocks here, but it's maybe just row by row. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's looking good, and I am honestly, this is what I'm working on. When I start to be like start to get the depressies, it's hard because I have so many gifts to work on, but I don't like. I like working on gifts, but I don't get to work on like my things that I like that inspire me most. So unfortunately, directly after Christmas, it does not mean my Christmas creating is done, but that's okay. A lot of it is done. The cardigan was huge, and that's all I can hope. That's like, honestly, I'm so glad. Those sleeves flew. But hopefully next video, it will still have some knitting. It will still have some Christmas gift stuff, but hopefully it will be less Christmas gift stuff and more cross stitch, because I'm like, why am I posting this as a Flosstube, but I don't know what else to post it as. So the KnitTube, I don't know, knitting podcast vlog with some cross stitch. It will go back to cross stitch, I promise. Yeah. But thank you for hanging out. It's been great. Um, yeah, I've been seeing some Jen's Fiber Web. She's been doing uh, a not touched parade, and Jessie Marie Does Stuff has been doing a New Stars parade. Uh, More so in the sense of like the last however many days of the year they've spent each day working on one of those, either something they haven't touched or something they started this year. Um, I I guess I have a few things that I started this year that aren't done. I've got Geisha, I've got Blossom, Mirror for Mirabilia, and I think Mermaid I started this year. Um, but I also have things I haven't touched. But a lot of the things I haven't touched are kind of like, do I FFO them because I might want to? Um, and I also did not work on my brother's big gift. Usually, at any given time, I've got one big Christmas gift for a family member happening that takes multiple years. Um, I worked on that, but I wanted to finish it this year and I didn't. Um, I really, honestly, I need to be in the right mood, and it doesn't happen very often. But I think in the new year, I might consider doing something like that. In December, not happening. Not happening. But in the new year, hopefully. So, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all. I hope you guys are having a merry December. I hope if you're in the northern hemisphere, I hope the darkness is not overcoming you because well, I think it's finally, the days are finally starting to get longer, but it's rough. It's rough. So, have a great winter, have a great holiday, have a great new year, and I will see you all later.